Hello everyone, I am Oscar Expecia, and today we're going old school. We will be playing as Lord Mazdamundi of the Lizardmen. We will go through how the Lizardmen work, but first, let's watch the intro together.
Since the days of creation, the reptiles have dominated the jungle continent of Lustria. The ignorant call the creatures Lizardmen. The wise know them as defenders of the world. In ages past, the Old Ones had a plan. But then the stellar gates collapsed, the Old Ones fled, and demons flooded the mortal plane. Led by the Slann, the Lizardmen fought the demons that surged across Lustria. Yet, it was the elves that created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the world of chaos, withering demonkind. The world was saved, but the vortex endures only because it is bolstered by the power of the Slann, via the Great Warding. If the warding should fail, the demons will return.
The forked tongue of Sotek hangs low in the sky. The Slann have felt it. Now I see it. Brighter, clearer. Its hiss disturbs the winds of magic. Look, Targrax, the sacred plaques. One prophecy shines above all others. Vortex of the warm blood. But the full meaning cannot be deciphered. If our master will not wake, we journey to the city of the sun.
So if that's not cool, I don't know what is. Lord Mazdamundi talking to dinosaurs.
Cosmas Hisotek Sotilgo Quachoka Oixal Retag Agdis Rock Insa Sokaisek Nui clan Heigalok, Ulisai. Attacks on my Zitzakwa.
So, Lord Mazdamundi is 100 times better than the old advisor from Warhammer 2, which is super annoying. Anyways, that sets up our situation. So now let's cover how the Lizardmen play. We have the geomantic web, which is how the different Lizardmen settlements are connected. We can see it here. So these lines here go to the settlements which we are connected to on the geomantic web, and basically the more connections, the better. It will make our edicts, they're not called here, they're called commandments, or commandments stronger. So it's very good to get this one here and such to make the whole empire stronger. I think it's a very cool idea. I like how they did it. Then we have the blessed spawnings, or blessed spawnings, which basically you get a mission, and if you complete it, then you can recruit these blessed spawnings, which are better versions of units. It's also pretty cool. I remember when I played Warhammer Fantasy, you could give different spawnings to your units that will make them better in different ways at a cost. I thought it was really cool. So let's get started. So we got our first mission, Temporal Enhancement. And before I move on, I just need to say that the skink with the telescope in the intro video, favorite character in Warhammer 2 so far. He is amazing. Okay, moving on. Temporal Enhancement. Ensure that the following building has been constructed. Temple Precinct. Yeah, that's the basic settlement building. We're gonna build it. So I bet this mission will be fine. And then we get another mission. Capture and occupy settlement belonging to the following faction. Skeggy. Yes. We will obviously do that as well. But here's the main guy. The star of this show. Lord Mazdamundi. Let's see if we get a really good angle. This guy is cool. He's not just a Slan, he's a very old Slan, second generation, and his master, or whatever Slan used to call it, was Lord Croak, which was the most powerful one. And this is the successor. Lord Croak is mummified now, but he's so cool, so he can still use magic and stuff from his mummified body because he doesn't give up. He's really cool. I wanted the model, I remember, for Lord Croak. But we're not Lord Croak, we're his successor, Lord Mazdamundi, who's a warlike Slan who wants to take back what the Lizardmen have lost. And that's cool. He looks amazing also. So we start with 2 Saurus warriors, 1 temple guard, 2 skink cohort with javelins, and a Bastiladon with a solar engine. It's a pretty good start. And we should take something from the Skeggy to complete the mission. So why not just start with that? Here they are, just marauders and chaos warhounds. shouldn't be a problem for Lord Mazdamundi and his dinosaur army. Let's fight it out. So, welcome to the battle. I thought we would start out by checking out all our cool units. Here are the Saurus warriors. Very cool. Always had a soft spot for these guys. Here we have an even cooler unit. Temple Guard. Check out those weapons. The leader is hovering on his... Oh, what were these called? No, I don't remember the word. But he never touches the ground. He uses magic to hover constantly. Here's the Bastillodon. I think it's really cool how the little skinks sit here on the sides. Here's the solar engine on it. This is what it uses to shoot. And here's the skinks. The least glamorous of the Lizardmen units. But they have their uses. Sometimes. Anyways, I'll speed it up here. So, very simple tactic. I want to fight here in the chokehold. I was gonna push forward with my skinks first, but then I saw his warhounds coming, so I backed off. So I move up with my army. I see his warhounds coming, so I charge with the Bastillodon. Those dogs don't stand a chance. Here I charge with my army into the melee. And this is what I wanted. Battles like this, those chaos worshipping humans, they don't have a chance. I am way better. I mean, and it makes sense. Look at these guys. I think a human's gonna hurt them? No. But here I screw up. These Chaos Warhounds rally much quicker than I thought they would. So I actually send in the skinks, who aren't doing anything, and the Bastillodon to finally clean them. Now, Warhounds wouldn't have done anything anyway, but it was a bad mistake. That should not happen. I should have checked. Anyway, we send in the Bastillodon mail again. It hasn't been able to shoot much, but he gets the job done anyway. And now they break. Which isn't that strange given how many lizards they face. And we start pursuing a little, but I decide to end it there. Yeah, that went pretty well. 11 lizards lost against 169 marauders, or I guess there's a few dogs in there too. But yeah, our starting army is really powerful. So this early we should have a pretty strong position. Dragon Helm to Lord Mazdamundi. And we're just gonna occupy it. We're trying to restore our Lizardmen empire in order to enact the plan of the old ones, so we're not gonna ruin it. There's the Dragon Helm, armor, fire resistance. Sure, it will help early. That means we have completed the Trespassers mission. And we get a new one. which is the usual one. We have to control a whole province. Cool. Lord Mazdamundi leveled. And he will definitely get Rook Marcher. He's powerful, his army is great, he just needs to be everywhere. Recruitment wise, we can get more skink with javelins, I assume. I don't think they're great, but it's units. They can take a little beating. The spawn pools of the lower castes is unnecessary in Hexwattle, so we will demolish it. We can build better buildings there. I want the gold mining pit. I like this text. So Lizardmen have a lot of gold. That's why everybody comes here. But they don't value it like people in the old world value gold. For them it's just good because it's conductive and useful material. But for everybody else it's super impressive with the gold, and it's kind of like when the conquistadors came to South America and Mexico and they went crazy for all the gold, which like the Aztecs did not value as highly as the Europeans did. The Europeans were obsessed with gold, they would say. So I think it's a cool touch. And to complete our mission we have to build Temple Precinct. We should always build a Temple Precinct anyway, so of course we'll build it. Now if I remember correctly, Lord Mazdamundi has some negative diplomatic relations with other factions. He's also venerated, which makes Temple Guard cheaper, which is amazing. But does not say here. But I remember reading that we have a negative diplomatic bonus. So let's see if this is true. Ah, I was pressing 5. That's Warhammer 1. Now it's 7. Let's see here. If we take a fellow lizard. There's no negative here, right? Anyway, Lizardmen are part of the Old One's plans. I don't want to fight them, but all the younger races, I'm gonna kill.
Sarma!
Come on. Uaxti. We would be great friends. Okay. Orcs, don't want to friend them. Young race. Skeggi, young race. Skaven, youngest mortal enemies. Or, I mean, they're mortal at least. These
Greetings,
humans,
stranger.
however, I think I want to keep alive for a while. I will betray them eventually. Or betray and betray. They don't have any value for us. So can we actually betray them?
Fine.
Anyways, I want the trade bonus. For now.
So be it.
Great. Philip Billings. We're friends. Until I eat you.
I will not obey.
Sure. So that's diplomacy down. Then we have research, right? Oh yeah, you need buildings to start the research now. I like that system. It makes you have to decide. It's another thing to consider when you build your buildings. So it's not as easy to just build an optimal path to get all the perfect buildings. So that's fine. So I think this has been a pretty good first episode. So I think this will be a good place to stop. Thank you everybody for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.